It seems that my beard has experienced some accelerated growth. That must mean it's time for another episode of Gimme Some Torah. Hey, what's up, everybody? The Torah portion this week is Re'eh, and this week we're going to look at Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 4. The verse says that if we obey the Torah, then there will be no needy people in our communities. At first glance, this verse seems, shall we say, overly optimistic. There are, after all, a lot of Jews who observe the Torah, and yet poverty continues unabated, both in the Jewish world and, of course, among the rest of humanity. So what then is the Torah telling us when it says that the observance of the commandments will eliminate poverty? In his commentary, Rashi points out that the word for needy person in this verse is not the normal word used for a poor person, ani, but rather the word evyon, which means an impoverished person. Rashi goes on to explain that an evyon is in an even more desperate situation than a poor person. A poor person, an ani, can have dignity, regular meals, and a roof over his head, and nonetheless be poor. But according to a midrash quoted by Rashi, an impoverished person, an evyon, is so desperate that he will eat absolutely anything. This crucial difference between the poor and the impoverished is an important thing to understand if we are going to figure out what the Torah's commandment really is. The Torah is not saying that observing God's laws will eliminate all poverty. That's simply impossible. And indeed, every attempt at creating some kind of utopia, socialist or otherwise, where there is no poverty, has ended in mass murder and oppression. Instead, the Torah is saying that we have an obligation to protect people from becoming impoverished. In a world influenced by the Torah, there would be poor people, because poverty is an unfortunate side effect of liberty. But there would not be impoverished people. That means that everyone would have their basic needs for physical existence and survival met. We cannot be expected to get rid of poverty, but we do have a moral obligation to eliminate homelessness and starvation. And that's all for now. I'm Rabbi Eli Garfinkel of Temple Bethel in Somerset, New Jersey. Check back soon for another episode of Gimme Some Torah.